If you're new here, my name is Maria, and here I'm sharing with you my investing strategies, because I have a goal to become a millionaire in 7 years or even less. So here I'm talking about investing in a stock market, investing in real estate, and a little bit about my lifestyle, not to make this channel too much financially boring. A small piece about my lifestyle you can find in this video, where I was talking about best gifts ever for any holiday or any celebration. And if you are interested in finances and investing, you should definitely check that video, because there are great books recommended which will help you to build your wealth and financial freedom. So guys, today let's talk about picking stocks and making successful investments. Because investing in a stock market, it's one of the best strategies to build your wealth, and a lot of you guys are asking how to pick a right stock, and now I'm gonna tell you how I'm doing it, and I'm sure it will be useful for you too. I'm personally a long-term investor, and usually when I'm buying a stock, I'm looking at 5 to 10 years holding it, or even much more. And first of all, of course, I'm checking everything about the company which I like. For example, what can I see happening for that company over the next 5 to 10 years, and also what was happening for that company over the last 5 to 10 years. Also, I never hold any big positions just in one stock. I prefer to be well diversified. By the way, I recommend you to check this video about my stock portfolio diversification. And remember please that this is just for entertainment purpose only, and you have to make your own research, and I'm not kidding now, I'm just talking about my strategy here. It's quite hard to be really successful in the stock market. You have to get some new knowledges all the time, and you will not have your success just overnight, but there are some tips in investing that might really help you. As for me, for example, I've been investing for over 5 years, and I'm still learning a lot of things. I'm gonna get better in the future to become a better investor than I am now. So guys, when I was picking my stocks for the first time ever, I started from value stocks and dividend stocks. A value stock is a stock with a price that appears low relative to the company's financial performance, as measured by such fundamentals as the company's revenue, dividends, yield, earnings, and profit margins. Dividend stocks are usually well-established companies with a track record of distributing earnings back to shareholders. So please listen to me, you don't need any crazy risk in the beginning. You don't need to guess which stock is gonna blow up and then go deep and you might lose all your money. Your main goal in the beginning to understand the basics, the fundamentals, also the easier valuations, financials, management team of a company, because you are buying a small piece of a company and you are giving your money to this management team. Before you pick your first stock, learn at least something about qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. Sorry about my pronunciation, I'm Russian and my English is not perfect. Qualitative analysis uses subjective judgment to analyze a company's value or prospects based on non-quantifiable information such as management expertise, industry cycles, strengths of research and development, and labor relations. Quantitative analysis is a technique that uses mathematical and statistical modeling, measurement and research to understand behavior. Quantitative analysis represents a given reality in terms of a numeral value. So please guys, learn more about it, it's very important, believe me. There is also a great book I recommend you to learn more about qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. And I will leave a link below for you to get these books down in the description. So that's what I think. If your goal in the future to become a great investor, not just trader or speculating on some growth stocks, it's better to start with such companies, for example, as Johnson & Johnson. Let's see what we have here. We all know the products of this company. We can easily understand its PE ratio, the dividend yield, and so on. Also, we can see the movements of this stock over the last 10 years and we can understand where it goes? Well, first of all, you have to get confidence and understanding of the market. That's why I really recommend you to make your own research before you buy any company and start with value stocks and dividend stocks. As an example, it could be such stocks as Johnson & Johnson, Walmart, Target, Procter & Gamble, and so on. So here are the main things you need to check about the company when you are buying your first stocks. If this company has 10 years plus of success in the past, the company's management team, profitability, PE ratio. Remember that forward PE must be less than current PE. Also, you need to check cash flow of the company and think about the future of the company. Never buy companies in which business you don't believe and don't understand. And guys, it's not so hard as you might think, because all this information you can find on the company's website. For example, I'm using such websites as Yahoo Finance. It's free to use and I will leave a link below for you down in the description. Let's see how it works. Here you can put any name of any company you are interested in. Let's write, for example, Walmart. You can see the ticker symbol here, the behavior of the company during the different periods of time: 1 day, 5 days, 1 month, 6 months, year to date, 1 year, 5 years, and max. And all the information you need is a little below. Here you can see market cap of a company. It means market capitalization. Market capitalization refers to the total dollar market value. It's calculated by multiplying the total number of a company's outstanding shares by the current market price of one share. Also here you can find the PE ratio, dividend yield, and so on. Now we will scroll a little down and you can check the company's profile here, the company's website, and learn much more information about it. Also, I'm using a website called Investopedia, a huge amount of information there, and I will also leave a link below for you down in the description. As you can see, guys, it's not a super easy task to find the right stock, but I would not say that it's something impossible. You have all this information for free. You have a strategy, you have your goals, and I believe you can do everything right. You can join me in my journey also and subscribe to this channel. But there are also something you have to know. There are a lot of professional analysts and financial gurus who already did all this job for you. And if you are just a beginner and don't really have much time to learn, but I really recommend you to make it, you can just stick to index investing. That's how you will protect your money while you will get more knowledge in investing. There are some great ETFs such as VTSAX, BOO, PTI. These ETFs have a basket of different companies and on the structure of which real professionals are working all the time. I hope this information was useful for you and you will definitely get your goals in investing. For example, my goal of any of my investments is to generate passive income while I sleep. And to be honest, I'm already making some progress in it, which, by the way, you can check in my previous video called $200 per month in dividends. So my friends, that's all for today. I hope to see you soon. Please take care and stay safe. Bye.